Why motivation is irrelevant. Hello, Aluxers. Many of you have asked us how to find your motivation, and we're here to finally answer. But before we do, there's something you need to understand. Motivation is pretty tricky. It's definitely a great tool to get you started on a project, but it can't be the only asset you use to reach your goals. Think of New Year's resolutions or Mondays. Usually, new beginnings are supercharged with motivation. You work hard for the first 1 to 2 weeks, feeling like you've conquered the world. Then you run out of steam and you either find another inspiring video to move you forward, or your enthusiasm dies. The motivation industry is based on precisely this instant but momentary gratification. They give partial solutions and half-truths so you can watch another video the next day or buy yet another self-help book. What they don't say, however, is that motivation alone is not enough. If you base your entire strategy exclusively on external stimuli, it's like putting icing on a cake without having any cake. It's your goal that must push you to work to achieve it, not some motivational guru interested only in selling their books. There's another hard truth you need to understand as well. You will never reach your goals if you don't make progress. And here's the thing, Aluxers, making progress is difficult. It takes time and consistency, and it is definitely not sexy. It's a lot easier to post a picture of yourself after a Sunday run feeling super cool because maybe you've been exercising for an hour and get loads of likes. It makes us feel good. It makes us feel important and even maybe a little bit better than everyone else who hasn't gone running. But does this help you reach your fitness goal? Well, sorry, but no. Not if that run you posted to social media is the only thing you did all week to reach it. Try exercising every single day for 20 to 30 minutes after work instead of just once in a while. Given how hectic and messed up our lives are, you probably won't have time to post all of your workouts on Instagram, but you'll almost certainly see your waistline drop a lot faster. So, if we can't rely only on motivation to get what we want, how do we reach our goals? Discipline and habits win over motivation 100 to 1. Do you remember what we said earlier? Making progress takes time and consistency. Discipline and habits will help you in this. Let's go back to the fitness goal example. We've decided to lose 10 kilograms, so we want to commit to doing sports regularly. First off, we must dedicate some time in the day to this activity. Let's say in the evening after work. At this point, we set up a routine that helps us to not escape from the commitment we made. Make your life easier by prepping your gym stuff early in the morning. Or better yet, pack the bag and take it to work so you can change there. You won't even have time to go home and be tempted by the lure of sofa and Netflix. Repeat this routine every single day, and before you know it, it'll become normal, just like brushing your teeth. We highly recommend you check out our video, 15 Steps to Master Self-Discipline, for more suggestions on how to become unstoppable. Now, if you've been following us for a while, Aluxers, you know that our goal is to make our channel the place where future billionaires come to get inspired. This should already suggest how little we rely on motivation and how much more important it is to be inspired. Inspiration is something that comes from within. No artist is motivated to create their own works. No entrepreneur is motivated to found their own company and make it grow. Each of them begins with a vision, which is nothing but inspirational imaginings first and reality second. Maybe some of them got the spark when they saw the work of other people, but it stops there. Those who achieve exponential results have an inner fire that never goes out. Some people call this self-motivation, but inspiration is something much deeper. Think of a writer stuck with writer's block. You can feed them all the motivational videos you want, but until they find their inspiration, they will never start writing again. Inspiration comes from within, but sometimes it's hard to hear it. We're literally bombarded by information and other people's opinions and ideas, and it's sometimes difficult to listen to our own voice. That's why it's important to learn how to master our own minds. Our minds are a very powerful tool. They can be our best ally or our worst enemy. Successful people know this well. That's why most of them dedicate time every day to taking care of their mind through meditation and other similar practices. Tuning into our mind helps us focus our goals better. When our vision is clear, it becomes even easier to put into place all of those actions that will lead us to achieve what we want. We know that mastering your mind is easier said than done, and that's why we decided to help you out on this. Go to Alux.com/mindmastery and enroll now. Now, one of the most effective tools that meditation will help you to achieve your goals is visualization. Take 10 to 15 minutes for yourself. Go to a quiet place and envision your desired result. Feel it as if you're already there. This technique is used in many fields. Professional sports players are well known for playing the game in their heads before doing it for real. Soldiers also use it very often to put them right into place before going to the battlefield. Not to mention that people like Jack Dorsey, Bill Gates, and Oprah Winfrey have largely relied on visualization techniques for their successful careers. Be careful though. Once you've created your result in your mind, do not stay stuck there. It's time to get real. Sometimes the risk is to live too much in our heads and not enough in the real world. Once you've done all that we've listed above, it's time to put that into practice. We would all be super fit, super rich, and super cool if just thinking about it would make it happen. But only those who actually put in the work will get results. Positive actions create positive results, and it compounds. Think of weight loss. The more you work out, the better you eat, the healthier you get. Again, do not expect to start big if you're starting from scratch. You have to hack your way into motivation with more practical tools, like the 5-minute rule. If it takes 5 minutes, just do it now. The 1-word rule. If you need to write something, start with 1 word. Minimum required action. If you need to clean your room, fold 1 t-shirt. The Pomodoro technique. Work 25 minutes, rest for 5. It works like magic. Environmental cues. If your plan is to work out in the morning, set up your workout clothes next to your bed or even sleep in them. You won't be able to ignore that hint. Build up from these simple actions and you'll find yourself reaching your goals without even knowing it. All right, Aluxers, we hope to have answered your question about motivation. Remember that motivation is short-lived and therefore it takes just a little part of the whole process. If you really want to succeed, you can't base all of your strategy on motivation alone. Instead, find what really inspires you, what lights you up on the inside and not the other way around. Be realistic and put into place practical tools that will actually move you forward toward your goals. You can't reach the top of those stairs if you don't climb one step after another consistently. And although this might not always be the most enjoyable thing to do, you know that it's also the only way. And if you still need a bit of inspiration, we're here for you, Aluxers. Come to our channel anytime you wish, and we'll make sure to give you the best content to support your successful journey. Now, Aluxers, you stuck with us until the end, of course. We've saved a bonus. We kinda sorta slammed motivation a little bit in this video, but there is a case where motivation actually can be enough to push us toward our goal. A strong emotional shock can give us the necessary charge to reach high. There are many stories of people who, after a big scare or particularly embarrassing moment, have taken the bull by the horns and achieved goals they couldn't even imagine before. Of course, these emotional earthquakes can make or break a person, but they often serve to shake us from the numbness of everyday life and make us open our eyes to what we really need to do to improve our lives. Thanks for watching, Aluxers. We hope you enjoyed this one. Please hit like and don't forget to subscribe for more videos every day.